What's the meaning of a tender moment? Is it a warm kiss in the morning or a soft smile at night? You like what you're looking at? As I cruise around this land, sometimes my hands can't keep up with my mind because my thoughts are so defined that I just keep flowing and flowing, and shoot, even that Energizer bunny don't be knowing which way I'm going. Is there something else you'd rather be doing? You know, you really start to get on my nerves. What? Does it surprise you I'm washing my hands? You just want to watch me sweat, don't you? Huh? Yeah, that's it. You just want to sit around until I take my last stinking breath. Well, I got news for you, butthead. I'm not gonna let you get to me. Cause I'm jbstar, baby.
Alright, y'all ready?
Oh, yeah!
Alright, now coming to the stage next is jbstar!
What's the meaning of a tender moment? Is it a warm kiss in the morning or a soft smile at night? Is it a text in the middle of the day just to convey, baby, I don't feel right about the way that you left me? Cause you didn't say I love you and I didn't say I love you more. See, I used to adore the way you laugh when I'd say something silly, or you'd say that I'm beautiful and I'd say, really? Yeah, y'all see the way I deepen the voice? Just to let you know that a man can be beautiful. And I'm not afraid to show my tender moments, but just for a moment. Now bring it back. Then we'd gaze at each other with this blank stare in our eyes, like deer in the headlights when cars drive by, and then I'd cry. Oh yeah, I cry. A single tear fall from my eye, you'd wipe it, kiss your finger, and say, baby, it'll be all right. Cause I know the things she did. I know the way she made you feel. Baby, I would never do those things to you, cause honey, I keeps it real. And real good, if y'all know what I mean. See, Martin Luther King Jr. said the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. So does that mean that we can only see the good times? Well, baby, you're not Florida and I'm not James. We don't live in the ghetto, and I will never proclaim to be everything, just everything to you. What's the meaning of a tender moment? We always want to see the bright side, and we never want to see the rain. We strive to find the pleasure in things, but pleasure can sometimes bring us pain. I just want to love you. And I promise you that right now. The greatest gift that God gave man was the ability to make a woman smile. And now, you know the meaning of a tender moment. Cause it's the moment when you look in my eyes and you realize that you are everything, and everything is you. And I'm everything that you want me to be. I'm done.
Sitting in my truck, gas tanks on empty, asking God to please come get me, provide a way so I can do whatever it is I need to. Been jumping, whoa, walking the line. I'll make it to the other side.
I was only 10 years old when I wrote my first piece. I was putting it down, you know what I'm saying? Girls used to come around begging me to put it down. To be honest with you, it wasn't worth a flip. You have any idea what it feels like to be on top of the world, to feel like you're invincible, then all of a sudden just of course you know you are invincible. At least that's what you got people thinking. It hurts.
Oh God, it hurts.
It hurts to think about you. It hurts to look at you. Why don't you just go? I ain't talking about forever. Just a couple of weeks. Maybe a month. Okay? I'm good with it. Just about a month. Okay?
No.
I didn't think so. You know, I never dreamed that I would have you. I mean, I thought about you. God knows I thought about you. I read about you. I seen you on TV. But to have you, to be with you, me? Oh, no. I'm jbstar, baby. Poet.
All right, give it up one more time for jbstar.
Now you might think that my grammar is somewhat substandard, but educated am I. And I know you might ask yourself, why won't he settle for less than the best? Well, that might be all right for the rest, but writing gets me high. I try, but I just can't deny the feeling I get. Sometimes my knees start to shake and my hands start to sweat, and I be wanting, and sometimes I be waiting and anticipating what's next to come, but only she knows as the ink flows. She knows which way the story goes, up, down, sometimes around, revealing details without making a sound. Feeling so good, I don't want it to die, man. Oh, God. Writing just gets me high, man. Writing just gets me high. I'm done.
No, I've been with 17 women since I met you. And I always said I was gonna be a one-woman man. Yeah. A little bit too late for that, huh? Now look at me. I sneak around. I lie to women. Creeping in the night like a thief. They gonna find out about you. Oh yeah, they gonna find out about you. And we talking about sisters, black women,
African Americans, which means they can cut your no. I need a massage. I need a drink. I need a bath. Where'd you go? Where the heck did you go?
Get up! You seem to have fallen down.
You make me sick!
He can't get up.
Why don't you just leave? I've never been this way before. No, I can't even take a nap without you coming around. I've lost weight. I hardly ever eat. I don't work out, and God knows when the last time I've written anything. I really think you're enjoying this crap too. You know, maybe I ought to just... Maybe I ought to just take you out. Nah, that'll just give you an excuse to take your stinking behind to the hospital. Maybe I should blow my own freaking brains out while you watch. Sometimes I read between the lines of Charlie Rise with gleam in her eyes, having no idea she's got no chance to survive. Hurricane Katrina ain't got nothing on you. Her brain cells dead, reactions are slow, not even 10 minutes alive, her mother's ready to blow. You know, it's sad. You're ugly. I never realized it before, but you are ugly. You are black ugly. You make me sick. Maybe I should just call the army. Have them come up here and blow up the whole place. That's Yolanda. I told her to come over for dinner. Tell you what. Why don't you go upstairs? Go upstairs and just hang out there and just stay there, and I'll tell you when to come down. Okay? Can you do that? What do you mean no? This is my life. Baby, I'll be right there. I'm coming. This is my house. You can't just come up in here telling me that you know what? I'll be right there, baby. I'll be right there, baby. It's just a minute. No, baby. I'm turning off the stove. Yeah. I tell you, can you just go over there and sit down? Can you do that? Huh? Just go over there. Maybe she'll think you're here for somebody else. Yeah, Charles. I'll tell her that you're here for Charles. I'll tell her that they're doing construction over by his house. And I'm coming, baby. And you just had to come over here and hang out. Well, just go over there and sit down. Don't say nothing. Hey, baby. I'm sorry to keep you waiting out here. You know, let's just go. The place is a mess.
Whatever. It's always a mess. It's okay.
Look, we just go.
I'm hungry, and you said you was cooking for me tonight.
I know, baby, but
what's really going on?
Baby, I burnt the food. Yeah, I burned it. It's all messed up. Let's just go to a restaurant.
And it's okay if you burn it. Look, I cook and I burn all my food, so I'll feel right.
I wouldn't even feed it to my cat. It's bad.
Hey, why is it so dark?
Baby.
What is this?
Baby, hold on.
What is this? Huh?
Baby, what happened?
Oh, it's burnt, huh? The food is burnt. Yeah, something's burnt, but it ain't the food. How long has this been going?
Charles, see, Charles, he was
Charles, please. Don't you add Charles up in this? Charles don't have nothing to do with this. How long has this been going on, huh?
Yolanda, let me explain.
Explain, huh?
Baby,
yeah, explain.
But baby.
But baby, my butt. How long has this been going on? When you was gonna tell me? What, in the morning after breakfast? What, after we've been kissing for 5 minutes? JB.
Baby, let me
How long? Explain! What is that to explain? I just want to know how long. But you know what? Maybe you can tell me. Maybe you can tell me how long it's been going on. You can tell me something that I need to know. Do you have any idea? How many lives have been taken because you showed up? I always said not me. Not me. No. I got my stuff together. I always hear my girls talking about it. I hear my girls talking about how it's happened to them. But to me, never me. Not my man. Not my man. And I said, no, this can't happen to me. I got my stuff together. I got my sucker wrapped around my little fingers. JB, how long?
2 months.
2 months? 2 months? And we've been together almost 10 to 15 times since then, including 3 days ago? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? I left my husband a week ago, for you! I gave up my children. I gave up my house. Do you even know what my husband said to me before I left him?
No.
He just looked at me with those big brown eyes. He took me by the hand and he told me he was going to be here for me no matter what, until the day he died. He may love me over and over and over again. And you know what? I let him. I sure did. The sad thing was, all I did was think of you! JB, I thought about you the whole time! Oh! And this is how you repay me? Thanks a lot, JB. Thank you a lot!
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is the one thing that you have not lied about. As for you, I hope you don't think this is over. I will fight you tooth and nail. I will fight you until I can't no more. Do you hear me? I ought to just cut you right now. I ought to cut you. But no, because you would like that, wouldn't you? You would love the opportunity to go to the hospital and spread your little nasty stuff around.
I thought we'd get to see forever.
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction.
But forever's gone away.
I'll see you in hell. Oh!
Baby, wait a minute.
Oh! Save it for Judge Mathis, baby.
Don't walk into the light.
Oh, I will fight. I will fight and nail to the leg.
You have to do this to me. I didn't do nothing to you. It was one night. One stinking lousy night. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I'd really like to meet God. I think that would be nice. Now sometimes I'm shy. I won't deny, because in God's eye, I'm a man. Not because I can, but because I am what? The man. Who's the man? I'm the man.
And now I lay me down to sleep.
They're gonna find out about you. Yeah, they're gonna find out about you. Cause when Yolanda get through with you, ain't a place on earth that you're gonna be able to hide. You know what makes it so bad? I used to hate being ignored when I was a little boy. And now people are walking down the street, following me, pointing, yelling things because of you! I always had to have all of the attention all on me. I remember I went to spend the summer with my aunt, and
my cousin and I had been playing all day. We were tired, and he was sleeping real hard. And I wrote this new piece, and so I went.
And when I started shaking him and tried to get him to come up, and he'd flip over and I'd start. Love is just a question why, something that you feel. And next thing I hear,
so I shake him again. He'd roll over and I start. Love is not the question why, it's something that you feel. So I got up and I got the iron and I plugged it in. I plugged it in and then I waited for it to get real hot. And when it got hot, I stuck it in his arm and he slept right through it. I woke up the next morning. I pretended that nothing happened. Being with you make me think about stuff like that. About all the people I hurt. All the lives that I ruined. Why did you come there that night? Did you come for me? Huh? There was 15 other guys at that party. Why did you have to do this to me? Charles was there. It's because of Renee, isn't it? Do you know her? Do you know Renee? What, is it because I forced her to have an abortion? No.
It's because I had a threesome.
That's why.
is that the reason why? Because I had a threesome?
My sister used to say, she used to say, wish in one hand and crap in the other and see which one fills up faster. God, I wish I never met you. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. My mama used to say, she used to say, boy, you better stop messing around with them little fast behind girls. You're gonna mess around and bring something home that you can't get rid of.
Sorry, Mama.
I'm sorry, Mama.
I'm sorry, Mama. guess I need to do what I gotta do. Hello?
Hey, Melissa. Hey. Hey. Man. Hey, lady. How you doing? Hey, Rachel. How's it going? Hey. LaQuisha. Hey, how you doing? This is JB. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, this is JB. How you doing? Hey, hey, what's up? This is JB. Hey, Mara. Hey, Mara. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Lisa. I'm not.
I got AIDS.
I'm jbstar, baby.
That thing is not supposed to happen to me.
Writer-poet jbstar was found dead in his suburban home today. Coroners believe that the body has been there for about 3 days. Authorities are led to believe that the cause of death is AIDS.
This type of thing can happen to you.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, jbstar. As you can see, I'm very much alive, and I don't have AIDS. But the truth of the matter is this: getting tested is just part of it. When you get tested for AIDS, first of all, you have to go back and get the results. And secondly, you can't just keep it to yourself. You have to tell people. Because guess what? If you're infected and you don't let everybody know, you're responsible for their lives. And if you let them know if you're not infected, you put their minds at ease. Okay? I just took you through 5 stages of death. And now I have asked Peebo Bryson, along with his wife Tanya, and some other friends from the industry, to give you some more information about AIDS and awareness. Peebo?
Thank you, JB. HIV kills or damages cells of the immune system, progressively destroying the body's ability to fight infections and certain kinds of cancers.
Some people with HIV develop AIDS and may contract life-threatening diseases from viruses or bacteria that attack their weakened immune system.
Listen up, folks. This is serious, okay? Get tested, protect yourself. We want to talk to you, not about you.
Amen, JB.
In 2007, HIV/AIDS was the 4th leading cause of death among black men and the 3rd leading cause of death among black women. This ranked higher than any of their respective counterparts in any other ethnic group. Tommy, could you share a little bit more information about this terrible epidemic that we're dealing with?
Well, as you just mentioned, the African American population is the #1 group affected by this horrible disease, HIV and AIDS. What's amazing is 14% of Americans have AIDS. 14% of African Americans represent that number. But here's the number that's even more shocking. Of all new cases of HIV and AIDS, 44% are African Americans.
That's astonishing.
That's almost half. Let's just say there's 1 million people infected with AIDS today. They're saying that close to 500,000 of those people, 44% are infected with AIDS. They all look like you and I. And here is a number that's even more alarming. We believe that children are our future.
Yes, we do.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. Well, our young men are dying at a rapid rate. Huge number of our young men who are participating in in homosexual lifestyles and bisexual lifestyles. And what folk need to understand is your sexuality and sex are two separate things. That, what do you call a gay man who's celibate?
A gay man who's celibate.
He's still gay.
He's still gay.
It has nothing to do with sex. So just because you're whatever, regardless of your lifestyle, every alternative does not have to be jumping in the sack. That's the point I'm making.
Absolutely.
That there are ways that people can appreciate and love and respect one another without ended up always being sexually involved. So I think that we should be smart. The number one, there's only one way to absolutely avoid getting sexually transmitted diseases.
And what's that way?
Keep my ding-a-ling in my pants.
It's called abstinence, folks.
Oh, that's what you call it. You call it what you want to. But the most important is that I have the power to make that decision. And we have to exercise that power. You know, people say, well, power is knowledge. Yeah, well, the Bible says our people suffer for the lack of knowledge. So it's not just about the knowledge. Once I have it, what am I doing with it?
Abstinence from vaginal, anal, and oral intercourse is the only 100% effective way to prevent HIV, STDs, and unwanted pregnancies. Sexual intercourse does not guarantee a longer and closer relationship. It does not guarantee or classify you to be more mature, a grown-up, or a real woman or man. But make sure a real woman or man is making healthy life decisions, healthy life choices that affect you and your family and your friends in a positive way. God bless.
Knowledge is power. Have you been tested for HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases? Knowing your health status and that of your sex partners can protect each of you from STDs, including HIV.
Black women account for the largest share of new HIV infections among women. And the incident rate among black women is nearly 15 times the rate among white women.
The face of AIDS is also changing. In the United States, the disease first affected gay white men. Medical advances and strong prevention efforts developed within this community in the initial years succeeded in reducing infection rates and developing safer sex practices that decreased new infections among this group. Today, there are approximately 1.2 million people living with HIV/AIDS in the United States, including approximately 545,000 who are black. Analysis of National Household Survey data found that 2% of blacks in the United States were HIV positive, higher than any other group.
AIDS awareness and HIV prevention has resulted in routine testing for pregnant women in many states.
Most people who get HIV get it by having unprotected sex with a partner who is HIV positive. Now this sex can be oral, anal, or vaginal. Unprotected sex means having sex without a condom or some other barrier that will protect you from infected body fluids. So just don't have sex before marriage.
Here's what you can do to protect yourself against HIV. If you're single, practice abstinence. If you're married, be faithful. And remember to get a checkup if you've had any sexual contact and protect yourself and others that you love.
Infection rates are high in Georgia and Metro Atlanta. Georgia ranked 4th in the number of new AIDS cases, 7th in cumulative AIDS cases, and 8th in number of persons living with AIDS in 50 states and the District of Columbia in 2005. Of the 19 public districts in Georgia, 9 had AIDS cases ranked above national average.
HIV has infected 65 million people worldwide, and 25 million of those have died, based on estimates of the Joint United Nations Program on HIV/AIDS. 5 million people were projected to become infected with HIV in 2006, and more than 3 million people were likely to die of AIDS in the same year. It's very important.
Get tested, get infected.
Say it loud.
Get tested!
Get tested or get infected.
Rossberg also points out that racial differences exist in HIV transmission. People newly diagnosed with HIV and AIDS are more likely to be black or Latino than white. These differences in HIV transmission appear to be due to, at least in part, to a lack of consistent access to health care.
Although black Americans represent only 12% of the U.S. population, they account for 44% of new HIV infections in 2009 and 46% of the people living with HIV disease. Blacks also account for almost half of new AIDS diagnoses, 48% in 2009.
HIV-related death and HIV death rates are highest among blacks. Blacks are accounted for 57% of death due to HIV in 2007, and their survival time after an AIDS diagnosis is lower on average than it is for most other racial ethnic groups.
HIV and AIDS have changed radically since the CDC first identified the disease. While most people with AIDS died in the early years, medical advances have reduced death rates dramatically.
Of the 19 public health districts in Georgia, 9 had an AIDS case rate above the national average.
Hello, we are Charles and Tanya Lovett, co-owners of 630 Convention Center, located in Atlanta, Georgia, Atlanta's best kept secret. In 2007, black men had the highest HIV death rate per 100,000 men, ages 25 through 44. The HIV death rate among black women in the same age group was also the highest among women.